Good morning. Ah, yeah, I'm lighting up a whole bunch of stuff. I started off the morning at home. I've burned a ton of frankincense and some sandalwood, uh, yerba santa, if any of you are familiar with that. Nice cleansing, clearing energies. Good morning. I'm Belinda, and you're here at Just Be Yoga for our Chakra Yoga Flow this morning on a Sunday morning at 10:30. I will wait for a few moments and let a few more folks trickle in if they're going to trickle. And a happy Mother's Day to all who have uh, come through the vessel of a mother to be here, who have maybe been chosen as vessels to carry other spirits. Morning, Heather. And, happy Mother's Day to every mothering element within all of us. And we all do carry those elements. I was reflecting on Mother's Day being a manufactured day, and there can be some reluctance or reticence to wanting to put any energy into celebrating it. And I really thought, and I said, out of all of the things that are manufactured spaces, I'm okay with having some dedicated, intentional time, honoring the vessel of spirit that brought my spirit into being and feeling that interconnectedness, that circular umbilical cord throughout the universe myself. So, however it is that you wish to celebrate or not celebrate, please know that honoring uh, that that nurturing element that continues to parent and nourish our spirit is worthwhile. All right. So, welcome to our Chakra Yoga Flow here on our Facebook Live. Feel free to get yourselves comfortable. Maybe have an incense burning, as you saw that I was burning a bit of sage, but I've also got some sandalwood going. This is a space of connecting with our subtle energies, not only our physical, muscular, and bone structure energy, but our elemental spaces that connect us to the earth, water, earth, fire. Vibrational energy. All of the cells within us are rubbing and vibrating together. Light itself, feeling it permeate our being and feeling our being emanate light. We will use some yoga postures or asana to help us connect with and energize and cleanse and clear that subtle layer within us. Breath to help us connect with the vibrational and ethereal elements within us. Maybe sound. I'm going to invite us to start today lying down. So please also make sure that you have some things that make you comfortable. Blankets, pillows, maybe a block or a strap, maybe a mat, maybe a rug, however it is that you're positioning yourselves at home. Everything that I have to say is purely a suggestion. Linger in any exercise where you wish to linger. Pause and stop, or skip something that maybe doesn't resonate with you. I'm going to start today lying down. So now if your back isn't comfortable lying down, feel free to have your knees bent, or you could have your bottoms of your feet together, hips open. Allow for a space of descending and arriving. Maybe some last minute adjustments in the hips and shoulders to really find a comfort zone that allows for the body to be still. And in turn, the mind may follow. Start to allow your attention to arrive in your breath. Try not to do anything special or different with the breath. Just observing it, following it with your attention. If you're comfortable doing so, allow the eyelids to close gently. See if you can allow your breath to start to deepen and slow down. Feel your physical skin coating your entire body, the flesh under the skin, and your bone. Become aware of all of the mucous membrane surfaces inside of your nostrils, inside of your mouth, perhaps your genitalia. Following the slow, deep inhale, syncing with the slow, deep exhale. And envision a light beaming from the top of your head, through your spine, through your tailbone, into the core of the earth. Feel this beam of light piercing the center of you and emanating light from its corridor. Feel it pulsing downward from on high, the top of your head, the back of your neck and throat, through your chest cavity, through the center of your abdomen, feel this energy and receive it. Let it shine through you and allow it to reveal to you whatever you see. Any element, any memory, any sensation. Breathe this light. Very subtly, Move your big toes on both feet, imperceptible. Breathing in, breathing out. Start to allow for that same barely perceived movement in other toes. Allow that light to shine. Let it sink into spaces that are tensing. Allow that subtle movement to progress up into the foot, into your heel, into your calves and shins. What is the most subtle movement you can feel in your knees? Thigh muscle. Breathe. We are in no hurry. Allow for the subtlety. Allow for a rather slight engagement in the sphincter muscles. Now the buttocks, low abdomen, mid-abdomen. Can you isolate some subtle movements along your spinal column? Front of your chest. Slow down. When in doubt, be with the light beam from the top of the head through the tailbone. Imperceptible shoulder rotation. Upper arm rotation. Forearm. You choose how you wish to express subtle movements in your fingers. What is happening to your breath? What are the images coming to your mind? What are the energies we are touching, activating, and allowing? Is it water, fire, vibration? Maybe tense the throat ever so slightly. Subtle movement in the jaw, tongue, and lips. Breathe through the skin in your face. Feel the light shining through your eyelids. Subtle turning of the head, bringing awareness of the weight of your skull. Very subtle tucking of the chin and lifting of the chin. as though moving through molasses. Begin to allow the arms to extend overhead. See if you can allow for smooth, continual movement, viscosity, and extend the length through the legs, pointing the toes, feeling the muscles starting to engage gently. Tilting the chin down, lengthening the back of the neck, breath big in the belly. Gradually start to invite the knees in slowly, pressing the spine to the floor as you invite the thighs toward your belly, arms on the knee. Very slowly lifting the weight of the head, perhaps an inch, maybe more. Now maybe more. Breath. Gradually lowering the head down, lengthening the legs, lengthening the arms, feeling more action grow within your body. Breath in. Exhale, spine to the floor, knee to the belly, a little more swiftly, pulling the head up, feeling this awakening. What is the state of the light? Beaming along your spine. Lengthen the legs, reach the arms, allow that light to shine from within outside. Walking the legs to the right, walking the upper body to the right, and allow for the body to melt and sink. Allow the energy of the left side of the body to shine. Breathe up and down your spinal column. What are the images and elements coming to mind? Honor those elements. Maybe it is wood, maybe it is water or dust. Air, perhaps that air is taking the form of wind. Breathe and be with the elemental energy within you. Gradually walking the legs and upper body to center and over to the left. Gradual, no rush. Feel the patience of movement as light particles and allow that right side to sink. Breathe and shine through the right side of your body. Allow that energy of light to come from the heavens and let your inner gaze see what is spirit. How do we practice spirit? How do I practice my spirit? Gradually bringing the legs back to neutral, arms overhead, pulling the knees to the belly, gradually lifting the head up toward the knees, relaxing the head, arms open wide, letting the knees gradually fall to the right, so slowly. Now, as imperceptible and slowly as we can, bringing the knees back. No hurry. Feel your center core. Feel the connection from the top of your head all the way through the energies that are collaborating, bringing the knees ever so slowly and gradually to the other side. Start to bring that energy back up to center and allow for a gentle quickening, gradual transitioning, a gradual amplification. Feeling your center core connecting with earth, collaborating, unifying. No one energy is in charge. Starting to quicken as we go side by side. This is yours. You are not following my energy. I am not following yours. We are connecting with what is within. Maybe it slows down. Maybe it picks up. See if you can find your own seamless amplification. Where does that amplification want to go? Does it want to quicken and become more speedy? Warming, heating, breathe. Press your head into the earth, root and ground your insight, your spirit, your voice. As we start to go side to side, maybe a little more quickly, let's join in together for an Om. Deep breath in. Come the center, send the heels up to the ceiling. Good. We're going to trace a circle on the ceiling with the heels. Start to feel the heat build within us. Breathe up and down that spinal column, allowing the light to shine within. Feel your insides bathing with its connection to that big sun up above. Breathe. Be. Change direction. Breath. Start to allow this energy to slow, but it is constantly moving, never stopping, even as it becomes nearly imperceptible. Appreciate the subtleties. Appreciate that movement and energy exists on many levels. And it is still progression. It is still vibrant. Allow the legs to start to open wide, slowly. Slowly bringing them back ever so slowly. Feel, breathe, back open wide, flexing the toe, slowly pointing the toe. Eventually bringing the legs back slowly, working heels and ankles as we go. Knees to center slowly, back up toward the ceiling slowly. Press and make the body as strong and rigid as you can, and slowly allow the knees to flow back into the belly. Tighten as many muscles as you can and extend slow, elastic, viscous. Tighten. Good. Arms overhead. Gradually bringing the body as slowly as we can up to sitting. And as slowly as we can, back onto our backs. Again, slow engagement. Feel the staggering. Feel that seizing and gripping. And back. Allow the knees to come to the belly, rolling to one side, and bringing ourselves to our hands and knees. Feel your arms and legs engaging you for solidity and form to come to this upright tabletop space. Subtle movement of the cat and cow. Feel mid-chest, mid-back, spine lifting through the neck, tailbone tilting, ever so subtly rounding, pressing, patient. Allow this subtlety to start to gradually move and evolve to a quicker pace, but let it evolve naturally. Allow for a stimulation of your own liquid spaces within you. Perhaps feeling your salivary glands start to activate. Feeling that fluid moving in your mouth, in your mucous membrane. Coming to center, gradually lengthening right leg out behind you, left arm out in front of you. Breath. Feel solid, light shining from the top of your head, through the tailbone, through your heel. What are the elements that are coming to you from your inner wisdom now? What is the state of the air element within your frame now? Gradually bringing that knee down, arm down, cat and cow, gradually evolving from slow to quicker. And you feel that out. Maybe your pace starts to really quicken. Maybe your pace stays slow and sensual. Where is your energy? What is it asking for balance and attention? Find a space that naturally asks you to pause, hold, bring your mind's eye and attention and awareness into this shape. What comes to your mind elementally, memory-wise, sensual-wise, What is this unblocking? What is this revealing? What is it empowering in you energetically? Neutral space. Other leg extension. From that beam of light, other arm extension. Solid, yours. This is solidity being manifested through you. This is your fire and form working together. What does your mind's eye see? What does your light reveal? Where can we express acceptance? Gradually bringing the arm and the knee down, slowly tucking the toes under, eventual, gradual, with subtlety, starting to lift the hips up, dropping the head down, downward facing dog. Let the body seep into this position. Let the position seep into you. Gradually lowering the knees down, feeling water flow through, feeling light flow through. Right arm, left leg, reach. Bringing it back down, subtle. Down dog, subtle, your feeling, your energy, be present, let it reveal itself, lowering it down, rounding the spine, and other leg, other arm, breath. Bringing it down, allowing it to flow through you. Downward facing dog, lengthening, lifting, breathing. Lightly bend the knees, patiently walking the hands back, slow. Invoke your inner sloth. Feel weight transferring from arm to arm, arriving in our ragdoll at the back of the mat, rolling the spine up ever so patiently, arriving in our mountain, upright and erect, feeling our energy rising from the earth, from our lying down posture to standing. Maybe our eyes are closed, bringing that gaze within, feeling the light arriving from the crown, shining all the way through, permeating into the earth. Inhale, lengthening it up, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Walking the hands out to down dog. Lowering the knees down, sinking the butt back to child's pose. Inhaling it back up, feeling energy flow we've collected from the sun. Reach the chest forward, lower down to the belly. Breath in, chest lifts, cobra. Exhale, lower. Feeling energy rise within us, shine it. Breath in, lift. Exhale, lower. Check in now. Are you forcing your will or letting energy move? Inhale. Energy moves you, not your mind. Exhale. Inhale. What do we see? What are we letting shine through? Exhale. Inhale it up to the hands and knees. We'll step that left foot up toward the front of the mat. Maybe help it up there. Bend into that right knee. Inhale, lifting the chest, shining and connecting that beam of light upward. Exhale, feel the flow to bring the hands down. Stepping the back leg up, rolling the spine up ever so patient. Gentle shoulder rotations, feeling the energy in the chest and the throat, coordinating, working together, and then see how big you can make these circles. Feeling that energy rise. Feeling the energy come from on high, sinking down into the earth. Where do we need to invite this light? And what do we see when the light shines? Into shadows, into crevices, into congestion. Change direction. Breath. Breath in, lengthen up, maybe bend the back. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it back up, rolling the spine up, lifting the head last. Hands behind the back. Breath in, gentle or really strong back bend. Exhale, coming forward. Honor and listen to the rhythm within you. Rolling that spine up. Releasing the arms, going to step the right foot back about 3 feet. Feet are parallel, hips are neutral. Breath in, exhale, split it open. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, split it open. Inhale, hands to prayer, ever so subtly. Come forward. Release the arm. Slowly roll the spine up. Feel the strength in those legs. Feel the light in your spine. Hands behind the back, maybe reverse prayer, maybe in a clasp. Trusting a back bend, change that view, that perspective, and how our foundation holds us. And come forward. Energy. Releasing the arms, stepping the back leg up. Bend the knees, sink the butt down, lift the chest, feel your fire. Forward fold, let it go. Bend the knees, sink the butt, lift the chest, shine that light. Send it up and down, invite it in and freely give it away. Forward fold out the mouth. Bending the knees, sinking the butt. How far can we sit? How much can we trust? Let energy descend and rise, coming up to standing. Stepping the other leg back. Feet are parallel. Breath in, lift. Exhale, split it open. Good. Breath in, lift. Exhale, split it open. Inhale. Soft. Exhale. Take your time coming forward over that leg. Maybe that knee is bent. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's gradually roll the spine up. Hands behind the back, maybe reverse prayer, maybe an interlace. See when your spirit, your energy is ready to come up and look and see and hold and breathe. And make your way forward when you're ready. Maybe you still need to see a little bit longer. How much time and energy do we put into pausing to see? Are we seeing clearly? Are we seeing what the sages and spirits want us to see? Or are we seeing what we want to see? Releasing those arms, stepping the back leg up. Breath in, half flat back, pull the chest up halfway. Exhale, release that upper body, rolling the spine up ever so patiently, so subtle, and arrive in mountain. Bring the gaze within and observe how you are standing in your body, in your energy. How are you conducting the energy now? Are you conducting it downward? Are you conducting it upward? Are certain areas of your physical body doing more work and exertion than others? How do we invite equilibrium and balance? Make those subtle shifts now, allowing that energy flows and is never static. Alternate shoulders as though we're swimming. Feel that energy fluid, changing direction. Start to slow it down in this direction. Still moving and yet ever so present in subtlety is one side, doing more, directing more than another. Gradually allowing that energy to transition to the opposite direction. Allowing for that to gradually quicken. What is our relationship as that vibration amplifies within us? What do we hear? What do we see? Good. Let's breathe in and reach the arms up. Exhale, forward, fold, hands to the floor, stepping back to plank, maybe hands and knees plank, maybe extended plank, breath in. Exhale, lower. Reach the arms out in front of you. Inhale, left arm, right leg lifts and lower. Right arm, left leg lifts and lower. Both ends of the body lift. Breath. Hold. See. Hear. Breathe and be. Release, turn your head to one side, let go. And turn our head to the other side. If you wish to join a single Om, feeling this vibration within us, again, element is air and vibration emanate. Once again, what shapes, images, elements do we see? Gradually bringing the hands alongside the waist, pressing our way up to hands and knees, back to child's pose. Hands to the ankles or shins, head to the floor, gently lifting the hips, rabbit. And lowering it down, reaching the arms out, sliding our way forward, cobra. Feel your light coming from the crown of your head into the earth. Are you letting that light shine? What's too tense in the body to let that light shine? Let it in and let it out. And child's pose. Feel the pace of transition that allows your natural glow to shine. Hands to the ankles or shins. Once again, rabbit, head down, lifting the hips, rounding the upper back and neck, breath in, breath out, gradually lowering the hips when you're ready, reaching the arms out, feel that extension, shine from your sides, from your waist, from the armpits, and slither our way forward and lift. Breath. Let the body dangle from the head, because that light is giving us structure. And bring yourselves back to the knees, sinking back on the heels, maybe sitting on a pillow. Breath in, reach. Exhale, hands to prayer. I'll invite us into a left nostril pranayama, activating our second chakra, our connection to water, viscosity, sensuality, vibrance of sexuality, that fertility of creativity, of being, of life. So we'll close the right nostril, however you wish. You can have 2 fingers there, 1 finger there, and just breathe up the left nostril. And breathe down the right. Breathe down the left. Breathe up the left. Breathe down the left. If your legs are not comfortable, sit any way you prefer. Feel this side, our yin side, our sensual receiving side. Now breathe up the left. Exhale down both. Breathe up the left. Exhale, relying on both sides of us to release. Inhale, possibility of sensuality. Exhale, releasing and relying upon our entirety. Continue in this manner. Feel the watery fluid spaces within us. Perhaps we feel that stimulation and activation in the membranes of the nostrils. And release. Feel that natural breath with both sides of us, taking in our charge, our activation, with our fertile creativity stimulated. Let's make our way to a seated space. Whatever is comfortable. Your legs can be crisscross applesauce, maybe Sukhasana, shin in front of shin. No matter what, let's pay attention to whatever leg is in front. We're going to go from subtle to more amplified to more subtle again. Feel that beam of light coming from the crown into your tailbone. Feel the core of the earth. Feel your beam tethering through you, connecting heaven and earth through you. And you are manifesting energy between them as we walk in life. How are you manifesting and stewarding the earth in your actions, words, and intentions? How are you manifesting and stewarding heaven through your actions, words, and intentions? What is in the way energetically? We'll start ever so subtly from the tailbone, curling it under, starting to allow the low abs to pull back, rounding the low back. Imperceptible movement as you round the upper back, neck, letting the chin come down. Feeling the back of the neck until no more movement is possible.
Starting from the tailbone, scooping the tailbone back. Ever so slowly, gradually, patiently, opening the front of the belly and the chest, opening the front of the throat, shoulder blades coming together behind what is the longest, strongest arching, breathing open, mouth open, eyes open. Invite this in slowly from the tailbone. Tailbone under, starting to allow the eyes to close. Rounding, feeling a slight amplification of pacing. And then this time, as we find our fullest manifestation of rounding, squeeze your sphincter muscle, tighten your core muscles, tighten the chin in, as tight of a grip as we can feel. Squeeze the eyelids, and now start to curl the tailbone under. Release those bandhas, release that sphincter, starting to open the chest. Opening the throat, starting to open your pace, open the eyes, and round. Gradually allowing this amplification at the end of each movement, gripping from the inside out your inner muscles, and then arching and lifting, creating open space, expressing it in your face, your neck. Tighten from the sphincter and then come all the way back. Starting to pace it a little more swiftly, but can we feel each piece? Working breath with shining light. And eventually starting to allow it to slow. Gradual return to subtlety. What has changed? Arriving in an upright space. Twisting, root, lift, twist, hold. Now squeeze the sphincter, squeeze your core muscles, tuck the chin down, deep breath. Hold. Release the breath. Twist. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Twist. One more. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Twist. Slowly. Ever so slowly. Releasing that twist. Making our way to the other side. Root through the sit bones. Grow ever so subtly taller. Twist. Good. Engage the sphincter, Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, your core. Squeeze your core. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Twist. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Twist. One more. Deep breath. Hold. Exhale. Twist. Slow and imperceptible. Bringing the body back to center. Walking it forward
and letting the body drape over the legs. Feel your back body. Feel your front body facing the earth. Breathe up and down that light beam in the spinal column. Gradually bringing ourselves back up. Feet down, hands behind us, and lift. And lower, change your cross. Breath in. Gentle side bend. Move gradually, subtle, until there is no more movement to feel. And then subtle engagement back up, transitioning, appreciating that all is constantly becoming, all is constantly moving, until this finite frame of physical body finds nothing more to be had. Gradually coming up, starting to transition into a more amplified expression of the same energy. Where is your light? How is it shining? How does it wish to shine? Breath. Let that light shine out of the side body. Let it shine out of our breath. Once more. And start to let it slowly descend. Hands behind us. Gradual. Feel the contact. Feel the reliance on the solidity of earth. Patiently placing and becoming aware of the feet. Standing, becoming solid and strong, getting structure and form. Lifting the hips. Butt slowly comes down. Knees up, maybe feet up, maybe you keep your feet down. Breathe and bring it back. Gradual and lifting. Gradual, patient. Feel the top of your head reaching up to what we believe our spirit essentially is, and let it occupy this frame, conducting through it, manifesting our task on this earth, conducting and being a steward of earth, of this Mother Earth, being a steward of spirit in our actions, our words, our intentions. Maybe it starts to amplify. Find that free range of movement that is yours. Continual. Seamless. Never forced. Subtleties. The subtleties exist even as we amplify spirit, mind, breath, and body. And hold. Breath
We are the same light. That same light conducted. This is what this light feels like in this shape. Hands down, feet down, lift, hold. Same light. Bringing those legs down, legs out in front of us, breath in. Exhale, forward fold, rolling the spine up, breathing in. Exhale, forward fold, allow for that fluidity. Let your energy flow how it wants to flow. Feeling the back of you, the front of you, your eyelids, your breath, your neck. In between the shoulder blades, feel the feet deliver touch. And hold. Eyes open. Solid, not too rigid. Let your light flow through you. Feel the inner vibration just beneath your skin. Can you feel the outer vibration a half an inch away from your skin? Feel vibrational energy within you. Life. Awareness. And allow the body to come forward and hold. And breathe that light through your hips. Breathe that light through your back. Breathe that light through you, through the jaw, through your salivary glands, through your nose, through your ears, through the back of your head. We'll bring the spine back up. And we'll make our way down onto our backs to get ready for our resting space and a guided meditation. So if you need a pillow or want any pillows to make a nice little nest for lying on your back, feel free to do so. If you would prefer to sit upright, maybe back against the wall, go ahead and do so. Make ourselves comfortable. I will be sitting upright for the guide. Arriving back in our space of stillness. Arriving back as pure energy. Adjust your hips for comfort, your shoulders for comfort. Let's take a nice deep breath in together. Sigh it out. Feel that light beam from the crown of your head shining through your entire spinal column, through the tailbone, into the earth.
Breathe up and down your spinal column. Let that light shine. Shine its rays throughout your entire being. And feel now the elements and images that come to mind that are yours. What you need to see, what it is saying to you about balance, about manifestation, about truth. Breathe in, breathe out, and surrender to light, sound, vibration, air. You are radiant vibration. Vibrating with the heavens, with the earth, in action, words, and intention. Truth. Your vibration is your truth. Feel the body sinking heavy, effortlessly. Let energy flow effortlessly. Be one with the truth of your vibration. Follow the breath in and out. sink heavy. Pure and true. Allow your insight to see. Allow your energy to just be. Namaste.